Now that's what I'm talking about. Complete domination. Paolo Banchero, not even close to that line. We basically cut it in half. RJ Barrett blows it out of the water, and here we are, starting off Wednesday with a dub. What better way to get into today than taking the momentum from yesterday? We got one, we get one today, and we are profitable for the week. Like, subscribe, notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engelman. And then the big one, I want you to sign up at OddsShopper because I want you to have even more plays than just this video. You can see it on the screen right now. I'm looking at the pick'em side of OddsShopper. You can use this if you're in a legal sports betting state in the same way. Shop around for lines, get expected value and expected win rates based on our model, which we are taking a market-based approach to beating these books. I can see it right here. Tre Jones less than 7.5 assists is out there on Jock Market, if that's where you're playing. You can get Underdog and PrizePicks as well, or you can just shop around at regular sports books. All of the information is at your fingertips. You can sign up using the links in the description. First up for me today is going to be Tre Jones. Now he is on the road taking on the Pistons. Pistons are on a back-to-back. Now I know Tre Jones has stepped into the starting lineup. Minutes are slightly increased, and the matchup against the Pistons is obviously fantastic. But there's some things that I'm not seeing that I don't think totally add up. One, I gave him the minutes bump. I took him to 30. I think it's very difficult to trust San Antonio to play anybody big minutes. Not to mention, they're not very good. Now, I know the Pistons aren't very good, but maybe you want to assume that Tre Jones is playing 32 minutes tonight. I still like his less than play. 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. That's where this line is set. I got him at 21.5. I can give him 2 minutes, and this still looks good. And there's no chance I'm going anywhere north of 32 minutes. I think it's just too much. They have too many different dudes. They don't actually care who gets it. He could just play 28 minutes, and they play Malachi Branham 20. That alone makes this good. The only downside here, is the matchup, and I'm not too worried about it. San Antonio and the Pistons are equally garbage, so we are going to go less than 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists for Tre Jones. I'm expecting a big Wemby day. Our second play for today is going to be less than 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists for CJ McCollum. Pels on the road in Golden State, 8:30 tip-off for today. I went 34 minutes to McCollum. He has not been playing that many minutes as of late, but it's just been a lot of like blowouts and weird run. So I'm giving him the full freight for this matchup. I guess he could get upwards of 36 in ultra competitive spots. We just haven't seen it lately. So 34 feels good. I got him projected at 27.9. So we're 2.5 clear of this number. You've got Zion with a Q tag today. That will be important. I'm expecting him to play today. If he's not in, this one starts to look a little bit worse, but I'm trying to lock it in now because I think we see that line move if we see Zion come out, and I think he's going to be there. So I like grabbing it when I can right now. I think there's a little bit of ambiguity built into that price, and I think that's why we're grabbing a little bit of value. If Zion gets ruled in, I wouldn't be surprised to see this drop to 29.5. That's where my thinking is right now. So we're going less than 30.5 on CJ McCollum. Tough matchup against Golden State in that they have the kind of bodies to throw at CJ McCollum. It's the one thing the Warriors actually have. There we go, folks. Picks are in. Tre Jones, less than 25.5 points, rebounds, and assists. CJ McCollum, less than 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This is where we stand for Monday. Sorry, this is where we stand for Wednesday. I don't know how I got to Monday in this one. We didn't pick up the win on Monday. We did yesterday. Today, we go for back-to-back.